Live? Yeah, we live. What's up, y'all? Mic check, mic check. You can hear me? Yeah. We're going to do some reaction today, and I want to watch a documentary, and I want to play some games. So let's get it. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. Shout out to Memorial Day, man. Shout out to Memorial Day. Hey, shout out to all the veterans. Y'all great. All right, DDG kicks a student out of his class after he called him doo-doo garbage. Wow, okay.
Garbage.
Who said that?
Who said that? You want to escort him out?
No, who said that?
No, I was answering this question.
Get out.
Please. Nigga, fuck they talking about, nigga. I'm with Bruce, nigga. I'm a plant. Fuck they talking about, nigga. DEO try to die.
Yeah, he looked lame as hell. That's not funny. That's not entertainment. I get he trying to like clip farm or something. They need to just expel him. He just looks stupid.
Get out.
Damn, nigga. Let's see.
Why would you ruin your opportunity to connect with some people like that? Like on the level you're trying to get to. Why would you ruin everything for a clip? See, that's the problem with clout chasers, right? Like people want to get to your level with whatever you do. But if that means making you a op, they'll make you a op. Those people don't ever help those people, bro. I've helped people. I've helped people before, and they turned out like this dude in a way. And you really just got to be careful who you lend a hand out to. So I'm just really particular now. Cause this, bro, like you here to learn and get better at what you do, so you can get to the boys level. Why you beefing with him? That's crazy. You imaginary beef that don't even exist no more. Like, that's just crazy. Like I've helped people before, and like I've helped like build something with them for them, really, give them a little push, and you know, months later they act like I never did none. So maybe that's why this clip just gives me the ick. But yeah, he needs to go. Don't let him back in the class. He needs to get out the university.
No, nigga, I'm with Bruce, nigga. I'm a plant. Fuck they talking about, nigga. DEO try to die. I do respect you, though.
Get out.
He said, I do respect you after disrespecting. Get out, bro. Go home, bro.
Damn, nigga. Let's see. He like that, nigga. Garbage.
With this.
Okay.
Alright, be safe.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Oh, thank you. Huh? I know. I told you earlier.
What's even happening? Oh, she's trying to say he smells bad. This isn't entertainment to me at all. This is just really immature. I don't like this. That's crazy. Streaming University just looked like a bunch of disrespectful nobodies. I don't know what to say.
Where you going?
Why everybody being so mean to the popular streamers? That's not it. That's not it. I feel like everybody just trying to like get a reaction out of the top streamers there, the level they trying to get to get some clout of their own to make a viral clip. Like that girl's clip got 6 million views, but it's just lame. But I guess, you know, there's a difference between people who do something at a high level and then the people that do lame stuff. I don't know.
Where you going? Hey! Hey! Hey!
Kai catches Reggie skipping class.
Yo, bro. I
Where
swear.
you going? Where you going?
I swear I'm looking at
What you got going on?
Nah, I just left class.
Oh, you left class. It's over?
Nah.
So why you go back?
How did he catch him?
Get your ass back in class.
Yo, you know something I thought? Did he actually rent out this entire, like, is this like a college campus for real? Because I can only imagine how much it costs to rent all this out. Like, is he paying for their rooms and all that? Did they work out a deal? Because when I look at this looks like a $10 million month of just expenses, and he's covering their food, and he's covering their...
Back in class.
That's crazy.
Got my dumb ass caught.
You can say what you want to say about Kai Cenat. This is some next level like, we haven't seen this. The furthest thing we've seen close to Streamer University is what Mr. Beast does on YouTube. Okay, a streamer trespassed on a Streamer University but got caught by a streamer.
What's up? I got Jim next.
Jim?
Dude, let's go to Marco shit. Oh, Marco shit. What you doing right now? Yeah, come on. What Marcos? What Marcos?
Yeah, got Marcos.
Nigga, they saying you snuck in.
They say I snuck in?
Look, let me see your schedule.
I lost it. This is the paper. I was just in Emily's class.
And who?
Emily's, extra Emily's. I was just there.
Nah, what's your name?
Crazy Poppin', yo.
Nah, never seen him before.
Nah.
Nah, never seen this nigga before. Hey, Monte. Yo, what? I ain't seen this nigga's name on the list, bro. Wait, you on the list for real, gang? Like,
yeah, I was on the main list. After T-Mobile added
Yo, I know this dude. Yo, this dude funny as hell.
those guys that were on the T-Mobile thing. He
Oh, you on the T-Mobile joint?
Yeah.
For where? Where?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen you before, bro. So wait, this is your first date?
This is my first day. Cause I got here like...
You could do that?
Yeah, cause Kai...
Wait, so how you get a room?
I don't got a room. Kai said he sent me, but he wouldn't be able to get a room
Let me
for
see
me.
your email then. So wait,
Bro, I'm live. I can't
who you
pull it
staying
up.
with? Okay, what is the email? What's the Streamer University email?
Hell no, I don't know.
Oh shit! That's an easy one,
I didn't
gang.
check.
Man, that's an easy one, gang. It's literally simple as it is too. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that's crazy. I'm finna snitch, bro. Well, no, that's his own.
You
fault.
finna
Get
snitch?
out of here, brother. I'm sorry. That's his own shit.
I don't think about it. Yeah, they probably don't really got security on there.
Yeah.
Snitch on you.
For what?
You got to think, if he's over there, like, if Kai already bought the rooms and the food and everything, bruh, adding security, I imagine they're trying to cut as many expenses as possible. So it makes sense.
Bro.
I'm actually... Ask Kai, bro. Ask Kai.
Nah, I'm gonna tell him. Let me see your key card.
Don't got it on me.
Hey, you got your key card? Oh, no, I got my shit. I ain't playing.
me
too. Oh yeah, you ain't got no key card, no nothing.
It's in my dorm. It's in my dorm.
Crazy.
He said, "Fuck you, DEO for life."
Kai Cenat had to walk out the class after DDG kept on dissing Bruce. Drop him off. All right.
He said, "Fuck you, DEO for life."
I didn't say that, man. I didn't say that. I just said we can't do that, man. We can't do DOK. We gotta stand ball.
Hey, nigga, fuck Bruce, nigga. Fuck Bruce, nigga.
Protect. What about protect?
Fuck
We
Bruce,
can't say-
nigga.
we can't- What about Brady Go? What about all of them? Ball got
Fuck
friends.
Bruce, nigga. Bruce a bitch.
I ain't one of his goons, but we can't.
All right. We need to. Okay. This is crazy because is Agent the only one actually teaching? Let's take a look at Agent. I saw some good clips from Agent. He's actually giving some people advice.
So let me give you guys a quick little information. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got 30 minutes
Yo, what's good, Star? How you doing today?
of sleep. There was supposed to be a pie chart on this bitch, but it's okay. You can sneak into my second class later today, and I have a pie chart on here for y'all. And I'm gonna be live then too. So January was an interesting month.
Yo, Agent's the only one actually teaching people stuff. Every other clip I see of the other streamers here, they just beefing with the students. Floor 7 of Streamer University just Yeah, we're not gonna put that on my stream.
All right,
DDG was ready to risk it all after India Love flirted and showed off her talent.
I'm gonna holler at you and shit.
Go holler at me.
All right, leave.
You look nice.
You do too. You look amazing. Absolutely incredible. Beautiful. Lord Jesus.
You know, it's crazy that I went to school with her and to see her everywhere now. Not everywhere, but just to see her at all, like still in the conversation of just internet personalities is great. is great. I'm happy for her.
Yeah. That was
I dropped a whole
way better, right?
little clip, a whole segment yesterday about India, actually. And if you weren't there for that, the same way dudes, the whole world, the dudes is tripping over her now. Middle school, high school, they was still tripping over her. She's always just grabbed the attention of everybody. I have a lot of words about this whole thing. All right, Star, what's your take on Streamer University? So far, the positive thing I see is this dude's class right here, Agent. I actually learned something from him.
It was expensive though. I think overall I might have spent $160,000 on just that project. Damn.
He's over here teaching finances, talking about getting accounting. They did a lot with no real plans. I agree, Star. I agree because like I was just watching some clips earlier, and it just seems kind of juvenile. It just seems like a lot of juvenile stuff going. It's not even really entertaining to me. I like this dude's class though. No way. Is this actually DJ Khaled or is this AI? You know, AI is so amazing. I can't tell if this actually happened or if it didn't. But DJ Khaled is such a personality. I wouldn't be surprised that he actually did this just because. I don't think AI can copy that run. He got a unique movement. This might be real. That's a DJ Khaled movement right there. Duke must be stopped. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Okay.
It's straight.
Oh, Cuzzo, crazy. I'm not gonna I could never take that shit.
Come on, Johnny. Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice to
dude.
meet you. Appreciate all the advice.
Yeah, for sure. Can't wait to,
No problem. Yeah. Can't wait to what? Can't wait to what?
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Appreciate all the advice.
I wanted to see the clip straight.
Okay, we gotta.
Kai Cenat caught DDG. Which clip you laughing at, Star? Kai Cenat caught DDG throwing up gang signs and sent them straight to the principal's office.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right.
I'm make you proud, brother.
All right. Have a good night. Have a good night.
All right. No. No, they literally told me to do that shit. They told me to wave my hand, bro. They literally told me to do that. They told me to do that.
You in here banging?
No, I don't bang, bro. I was valedictorian in high school.
Clip that and ship it to my Reddit ASAP.
I don't
Yo, both of these dudes is funny as heck.
bang, bro.
I'll see you in my office, bro. Seriously.
I see clips of DDG on my timeline. I've never seen him throw up gang signs, so that just makes it so much funnier because why do it at school?
Bro. I see you in my office.
I've never seen him do that. Man, that's funny. Professor Duke tells Kai Cenat he was not happy with his class. These students are disrespectful. Yeah. So what's going on here?
Anything. It's not. It ain't snitching. We just trying to find a good one.
I'm in full professor mode right now.
It's not Duke. That is Professor Duke.
Professor Duke.
Yeah.
I had a lot of tardies. Yes.
Had a lot of what?
A lot of tardies.
What that mean?
They was late.
Oh, I didn't have nothing to do with that.
Word, they was saying that they was late to my class because other classes was being let out late.
So I'm not gonna lie. Somebody on your administration team, the one that was letting your kids, they gathered them at the door instead of just. I'm the one that told them to go straight in.
No. After that.
Oh shit.
It was people like Hunger.
Wow.
Dez.
Wow.
Tell me why these niggas. Tell me.
He telling.
Why these students rolled up in scooters.
Whoa.
10 minutes late.
Whoa.
V Boogie.
Whoa.
Late.
Duke is not playing with the professor role. He is not playing. He said, y'all better show up as some actual students.
Corey? Yeah, the nigga.
Ski mask nigga told nigga look frozen.
He got a ski mask on, but he still like a bitch. Him.
Oh my god.
Him. He showed up 30 minutes late.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, why did he come? I was finna put him out, but I made him run 2 laps instead. I thought Ray was gonna be late, but he don't have my class till another day.
Okay.
So he was just there. I think he probably skipped him.
He was skipping.
My bitch.
He's snitching on a student that ain't even in the class. He wasn't even supposed to be in class. He's snitching for the future. He said Ray's not gonna be on time.
He's definitely skipping.
He said he's definitely gonna skip. Is Ray that bad? He looked like he that bad.
Any more bats?
Nah, other than that.
I saw a clip. Ray was throwing chips at one of the teachers. What's his name? Ray? Is it just Ray?
有冇地多大？要多大多大？开！你该耶！
Okay. I can't find it. What's this guy's name? I see him sometimes. I don't know his name though. What's this guy's name?
Sergeant,
He's throwing chips at this guy. Woman follows cops back to police station. Yo, this is actually a super funny video.
Why the f doesn't he get a ticket?
I can help you talk to somebody.
So I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I already seen this clip like 10 times. So like you about to see why it's so funny.
Why the f doesn't he get a ticket?
I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal.
Ma'am, can I please call you an ambulance?
I will be so confused.
Can leave the scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket.
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a turn signal. Give him a ticket.
Do you need to go to the...
I didn't see the end there. I don't know why she's yelling. I think she on something. I was laughing at the immediate switch. Like why? How are you that angry and then you go to the sniffles? You know what this face reminds me of? If you ever seen the movie Get Out, and the dude goes to a party and there's one black guy there. And then someone takes a picture and it flashes in his face. He made this exact same face.
I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal.
I need to go to that clip. I need to go to that clip. I know I can find it. This guy. This scene right here.
Oh boy.
Of course it is. Something wrong?
There you are. Do something with this.
Yes, yes.
Oh, hello. I'm Philomena, and you are?
Chris, Rose's boyfriend.
Fantastic. You two make a lovely couple.
Thanks. Where are my manners? Logan, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Where's that picture at?
I find that the African-American experience for me has been, for the most part, very good. Although I find it difficult to go into detail as I haven't had much desire to leave the house in a while.
We've become such homebodies.
Yes. But even when you go into the city, I've just had no interest. The chores have become my sanctuary.
That's the face. That's the face I was talking about. That's the freaking face. That is the face.
I can help.
That is the face.
Get out. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Get out! Yo! Yo! Chill, man. Get out! Chill, man! Chill! Get out of here!
That is wow. That's a really insane comparison. It's like they swapped roles completely, like exact roles.
About that.
And I just want to let you know, thank you so much for giving me the chance to be in class.
Really enjoy it.
I really and that was from my heart.
Oh, okay. You got a sticker. Thank you.
I mean, thank you. Thank you so much. I won't bother you no more. OJ, look.
About that.
Okay, let's do this. DDG told his class the first quiz would be naming 5 of his songs, and everyone started panicking.
Is going to start now. The question on the pop quiz is to name 5 DDG songs. If you use your phone, you're out. Get out of my class. All right, get out of my class. Get the fuck out of my class. And if any nigga wanna fight after class, I'm with all that shit. Hey, if you wanna see me outside of class, I'm with that. I'm with that. If you wanna see me outside of class, I'm with that. All right, bet, cool. It's gonna start now.
I agree with you, Star. I fully agree with you. Yeah, I feel like there's just... I'm seeing the same clips here.
For her 8.
Oh my gosh, Logan Paul wants his best friend Mike to officiate his wedding, but instead his best friend pressed him for not giving equity in prime instead.
What dumb question do you want to ask me?
It's not a question. We've been doing this back and forth for 8, 9, 10 years, damn near a decade, Mike. You're like my big brother. If I had a big brother, it would be you. And man, I just think you're just such an instrumental person in my life. And you are officiating our wedding. You are gonna marry my fiance and I.
What is this, some sort of bit?
No, it's not a bit.
Is this like when Jake gave you the Lambo? Is that what's happening here? Should I go cry in the corner now or later?
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it other than you. You're my best friend and my big bro that I've known for 10 years. You've been monumental in my life, and I cannot see anyone else with us up at the altar other than you wedding us for the rest of our lives.
But couldn't even just shave off just a tiny bit of equity in pride. Just the smallest, instrumental, monumental, most important person.
Oh, it's a joke. Okay. Did he actually do anything for Prime? Does he? Does Mike, what's his name, Majalik, do anything for Prime? He doesn't do anything, so he should get equity.
Woman right now.
So do you ever see yourself with just one woman?
I'm with one woman right now. What?
Now, what's the biggest childhood trauma that bothers you? Yeah.
You want to know?
Yes, sir.
I don't even know if I can say this, and y'all gonna laugh at me.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
I promise you, we're not gonna laugh. When I grew up, right, and I remember.
No, I'm not laughing at you.
This book came about.
I'm not gonna lie. Like some of the best friendships you have. I don't know why, bro. Like it be hard to take your friends serious sometimes. Like even though they're being serious, like sometimes you notice how you got a good friendship. No, I'm not laughing at you.
This book came about is because my dad passed away about a year ago, and I had a box of what nigga you laughing?
I'm the paint and the brush and the canvas. I am a saint, but a touch. I am a savage. I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer.
Got it. Yep. This the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more. A bigger chair or something.
Is she already little? Sure.
Dang, that's crazy. They got her a couch.
What you want? What you need?
There's one more. A bigger chair or something.
Is she already little? Sure.
They really moved the couch. Star said, I left the funeral because of the singing and they could hear me inside laughing outside. It don't tell me not to laugh because I'm gonna laugh. I feel you. I don't know why. It's tough sometimes. It really is. Yo, there was this one game. What's that game called? So like you're an alien and so it's kind of like Among Us, but you're like the alien and everyone's the human, and the game is called like I'm Not the Alien or something. My friends put me onto it, and I remember we were playing and I was getting to the end and I was secretly the alien, and my friend on the couch across from me goes, Louis, you're the alien, huh? It's you. I said, I'm gonna act like you, the camera's my friend. I said, what? No. And we just stared at each other in silence for like 5 seconds like this. So I said, what? No. And then I smiled and it was over. I lost. I couldn't. I couldn't. I don't know why. It was him. It was just, he just had a stupid look on his face, you know? And sometimes like laughing, sometimes that's like a reaction to like, that's just how people deal with things sometimes, for real. That's how people deal with it. So, you know, everybody got their thing. Some people, what they deal with is they go into like, they won't react. This happened to me one time. Like they won't react. Like my dog. Yeah, for real. I don't know why. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I laugh when sometimes that happens, but sometimes some don't affect. I think some didn't affect me. And then like, it'll be years later that I feel the thing that happened. And I had no clue it even affected me. I don't know if it's shock. I don't know what you call it, but I'm like that too.
Dude. What do you mean we're not here?
Random dude could not take the hint when Kick streamer kept rejecting him.
What's the deal?
What are you recording?
On Kick.
Kick?
Yeah.
What you do?
What do you mean what I do?
What are you doing? Like, just, like,
We
playing
did,
box?
yeah, we went to jet skis and then
She looks like my friend's sister.
we went kayaking.
Okay, I'll show you told what's in that drink too. What is that?
Is it pina colada?
Where'd you get that?
Over there.
Okay. Where are you from?
What?
Where are you from?
He drunk. We gonna give him a pass. He drunk. He don't even know where he at. He drunk. He don't know what's going on.
Oh, for real?
He got shades in his nighttime house. He don't know. He just drank a little bit.
Dang, so you on vacation?
Yeah.
That's fire. How's San Diego though? See, now the views will probably jump because your boy's up here. I'm serious.
Bro, this is so funny. I'm so sorry. I was just gonna get close to that, right? Nothing.
Views go up?
No.
So the same then. They focus. You do this on a regular?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the 333?
What? It's an angel number.
This was actually somewhat entertaining. The last part was a little childish, but that was actually somewhat entertaining. I don't even know what that means. Wait, he went to prison? He went to prison. Oh, he got 2 misdemeanors for speeding and reckless. That's crazy. Reckless driving. Whoa. Oh, Kid Cudi speaks after testifying against Diddy.
Hey guys, so I just want to say, man, I've been seeing all the love and support, and I just want to say thank you so much, man. People have been hitting me up the past week, just checking in, and even today, and it really means a lot to me, man. You guys are the best. I love y'all. This is a stressful situation. I'm glad it's
He looked stressed out. He looked tired.
behind me. And, yeah, I love y'all, man. Big love. Go stream Neverland. Hey, guys.
Okay, Twitter. We good there. We good. Uh-oh. Jay Cinco got pressed by ISO Speed's brother.
Get that, let me honest. I don't know. What you think you feel like a shark and do it?
You ain't shit,
that
bitch.
shit over here.
You ain't no fucking shark, bitch.
You coming all day. Fuck him all this shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna disrespect my nigga like this, alright?
Hey, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Hold on.
What the fuck? No, bro. Get the fuck out. I need my shit, bro. I need my shit. Get your ass over here, devil. You coming with me, nigga. You coming with me, nigga. We out. We out.
Get that, let me honest.
I gotta find out how much is Kai spending on this streaming university. How much is Kai not spending? Oh, okay. So it's saying over $3 million. I'm telling you, it might be up to like $10 million. Kai Cenat didn't realize how big the $5 million campus would be.
This is really my school, chat. Chat, y'all hear that? It's pure silence in this bitch. Like, this is really our shit.
Okay, he did not say nothing about the cost. Kai Cenat told DDG to squabble up after finding students in his room during lockdown.
Everybody said it was on lockdown. Are they me though?
No.
Nah, I was asking though. I didn't leave my
Didn't I
room.
tell you was on lockdown?
But you suffered an hour. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I told you I was on lockdown. Go to your room.
Okay.
I'm telling you, We're gonna these niggas out, I'm literally gonna expose.
I'm in the room, man.
I'm gone.
Only like business in the room.
Let me take my shit. I'm sorry. I know you might have wanted it. Sorry, Kai.
Get up, hurry up.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Kai.
It ain't me, bro. It's not me. It ain't me. Everybody wanna come to my room, it ain't me, bro. What I'm supposed to do? Throw the hands, nigga. Straight? You gonna whoop my ass, bro? I'ma have to, bro. Why? I'ma have to. You dead.
Could you imagine the principal getting mad at you and telling you to throw your hands and dropping his coat?
Come on, bro. I'ma have to, man. You really gonna do this to me, bro? Everybody said it was on live.
Why they cut that part out, man? It got fun. I saw a clip of this. It was really funny. I need to show you that clip. Let's see.
You really gonna do this to me, bro? Cut this shit. Go black real quick. What the fuck I've been telling you, gang?
Bro, please, bro.
What I've been telling you?
Don't hit me, bro.
What I've been telling you?
Don't. Stop!
What the fuck I've been telling you?
Stop, bro. Stop! I'm sorry. They came to my room. They came to my room. I didn't tell them to.
You really gonna do this to me, bro? Cut this shit. Go black real quick.
Don't hit me, bro.
What I've been telling you?
Don't. Stop!
What the fuck I've been telling you?
Stop, bro. Stop! I'm sorry. They came to my room. They came to my room. I didn't tell them to.
That is, I'm not gonna lie, that's top quality content right there. That might be my favorite clip I've seen of Streamer University so far. This is 100% AI? No way. This looks real.
What's one move with AI that makes haters go?
Wait, look at his lips. It might actually be AI. Look at that. Okay, it might be AI. Look at that. I ain't never seen a human do that. This is AI?
What's one move with AI that makes haters go crazy every time?
Oh, y'all gotta give them that. This is wild. It's over. We are cooked on that thread. You get me?
What's one move with AI that makes haters go crazy every time?
Oh, y'all gotta give them that. This is wild. It's over. We are cooked on that thread. You get me?
What's one move with AI that makes haters go crazy every time?
Oh, y'all gotta give them that. This is wild. It's over. We are cooked on that thread. You get me?
There was a video. Where's that airplane girl? Airplane, he's not a real person.
I believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. What? I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off, and there's the reason why I'm getting the fuck off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
She might be a little drunk. I don't know. I don't see him yet. She kind of believable for some reason. Just a little bit. I gotta see what he looked like. I gotta see it.
Motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Bye.
I don't know. She seemed believable. And then when we see how far AI has gotten, because there's a couple stories about some people seeing people that aren't real. I wish I could find it. Like someone was on a bus or something and they said they saw the same thing. Like the eye blinked weird and it looked at them sideways or something like that. Oh, they found it.
I gotta ask you.
Oh, we got to see what she's talking about.
Listen, I mean, I gotta ask you, how does it feel to be traveling again?
Great.
You know, in the airport again after what you went through.
A little bit of anxiety, but it's been good. Yeah.
Are you doing anything differently, like, you know, when you're getting ready to travel, or was there any?
He asking all the wrong questions. He needs to ask her, what did you see? Hold on. She got to have an interview. We got her name? Let's try to find her. I know she has an interview. This her? Tiffany Gomes.
Would you have ever imagined that something like this would have happened?
Gosh, no. Yeah. And I don't think any of my friends or family ever thought it would happen either.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why I think everyone was so shocked when they figured out it was me.
Okay. Can you walk me through that day?
The actual day?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was supposed to fly out actually the day before.
Mm-hmm.
I had hurt my back, and so I booked my flight for the next day, and then I missed my first one. And so I was like, missed it by like 10 minutes. So then I got pushed back. And so I just had there was probably only like 3 seats left on the plane. Mm-hmm. So got put in a random seat, got on that flight, obviously had an altercation and went crazy on a plane, went viral almost immediately. Within 24 hours, I think it went viral.
Yeah.
But no, never in my life would I have imagined that.
Yeah. If we could talk through, when you're on the plane, obviously you've told other folks, it was just a bad episode and, a figure of...
Oh, so she's saying she ain't even seen nothing for real. She's saying it's her. Go back a little bit. We're going to speed this up.
And so I...
At the end of the day, what do other folks, it was just a bad episode and, a figure of speech.
Within 24 hours, I think seats left on the plane. Mm-hmm. So got put in the yeah, so I was supposed to fly out actually the day before. Mm-hmm. I had hurt my back, and so I booked my flight for the next day, and then I missed my first one. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, missed it by like 10 minutes. So then I got pushed back, and so I just had there was probably only like 3 seats left on the plane. Mm-hmm. So got put in a random seat, got on that flight, obviously had an altercation and went crazy on a plane, went viral. Almost immediately, within 24 hours, I think it went viral.
Yeah.
But no, never in my life would I have imagined that.
Yeah. If we could talk through, when
very bad moment. There was an altercation with a fellow passenger, and due to that, I needed to get off the plane, which everyone saw, and I demanded. Luckily, the flight.
She ain't even seen nothing. She had got into, so she was being a Karen then. Basically, she's saying she got into it with another passenger, so she started saying he's not real. Okay.
Minutes in the staff let me, and
I'm glad I reserved my 50% skeptibility.
They were very helpful. So yeah, it was just my worst moment caught on camera. Right. I mean, literally, and then for the whole world to speculate on what happened and continue to speculate even after I've explained what has happened.
Did you see folks filming you when
when you're in the moment? No, I was so person. So it was just.
She wasn't in the moment. She was drunk. She wasn't in the moment. She ain't see him because she was drinking.
Even after I've explained what has happened. In my head and focused, and when you're worked up, you're not really thinking about anything else. Mm-hmm. It wasn't until I had a moment to calm down that I was like, this is bad. This is really bad. Mm-hmm. That's when it all set in. And so when I got home, I was panicking, freaking out, checking out the internet just to see, searching anything I could. Because out of nervousness, I was literally petrified of what was going to come out.
Right.
And I knew people were going to see it.
All right, let's see the comments. I want to see what people are saying about this. Okay, they saying what I'm thinking. She said, sweetie, you never told us what actually happened. You're keeping the mystery alive. My thing was she ain't mentioned what happened or even what was in the conversation, which tells me she was wrong and she don't want to revisit it because she gonna look bad. That's what it tell me. So it was a real person. She got into a little argument and she left. That's it. She just had a little bit to drink. I'm crazy. That happens to all of us. Someone, okay, there's another side of the coin. Some people are saying she's lying. She did see something and was paid a lot of money to keep her mouth shut. Now, I've had little conspiracies made up about me before, but, people are entitled to come up with what they want to come up with. So I'm less likely to believe this because I've been accused of being paid lots of money to do these, whatever it is, but I think she was just drunk, got into a little argument, and she's embarrassed about it now, and she don't want to bring it up. I think that's what that is. Someone said, where is she now as of June 2024? Does anyone know? Who was the person on the plane she was talking about? Why was he not interviewed? Why did he not come forward? That's true. I'll give him that. I'm going to give him that. We have a lot of unanswered questions, but at the end of the day, we ain't ever seen the guy. FIFA president? ISO Speed is talking to the FIFA president. No way.
Right now.
They are strong, man. They are.
But I got a question. What is that? Because your team put this in here. I don't know what it is.
Well, I will show you if I may.
Yes, please show me what this is.
Come with me. Come with me. Let's unveil it for everyone. It's a very special thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yo, the World Cup!
This is the Club World Cup trophy. It's incredible. It's unique. It's special, and it's not. It doesn't finish here because.
No way they give it to him.
Give me a sec.
What the hell?
It has a magic key to it. Right? This doesn't happen in other sports.
Yo,
It's only in soccer.
W's in the chat.
So, look at this. 1, 2,
yep,
3. Okay, and then
looks like it's about to break.
What the hell?
And it's
that's
shines to the
That's
world.
cool.
That's tight.
That's the official.
Yo.
I played soccer for 5 years. I can appreciate this.
Oh,
trophy.
wait, I gotta zoom it in. Hold up, chat. I don't think I can even really see it for real.
Yeah. Look at that.
It looks crazy. Oh shit, it's not zooming in on me. That's crazy. Low key, I'm gonna be honest. This low key looks like.
It's unique. Doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's super unique.
Sport.
It's super unique. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is super unique.
It is, huh? Beautiful. And it has, the history of the game engraved there. If you go and open it up, you can read it. All the participating teams. It's the laws of the.
You can tell he really appreciates this creation because he really cares about this.
Game.
GTA 5 while riding in the self-driving Tesla. I mean, it's technically legal, huh? It's technically legal. You're not gonna catch me doing it, but it is legal. Shoot, you might, you know what I mean? Might be playing the game and get the game confused for real life, and you know what I mean? Someone said this got to be the luckiest. This got to be the unluckiest dude on earth. That wasn't that bad. It's not the unlucky. He just tripped. It's fine.
Sorry about that. Is now taking the first place position on why our teams are experiencing. Fuck me right in the pussy! Sorry.
I could cry. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Why are they laughing? the reporters laughing?
I'm still rolling out.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The early 2000s were the best years. The early 2000s, like 2000, like 6 to like 2000, like 16, 15 was like the golden, I don't know, those were like the best years ever as like a society. I swear. I feel like no one took anything, nothing was really like that serious. We didn't really have Karens. If there was a Karen, she was like exiled from the society. But now, yeah, those are just the best years. I think people are tripping today. Not as a whole, but like what we allow to go on. We wouldn't have allowed in like 2010 and all that. Jay Cinco dipped because he didn't like how his date looked.
Don't do it, I'm pissed off, bro. Don't do it. Nigga, I've been at the same spot for 30 fucking minutes without y'all. What the fuck are you talking about?
Alright, how many stuff?
Nigga, dig.
Alright, what you gonna do?
Nigga, go home.
Okay, I love you.
No, bro, y'all shitty as fuck.
Alright, Raven. Alright.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Alright, how many
I don't got nothing to do with no looks. I don't know what happened. She mad though. Aiden Ross asked Megan Thee Stallion to show her bullet wound after Prime.
Your bullet wound.
Are you dead ass?
Oh, he did ass.
Let me see.
That's why you can't bend it then. Damn.
Wait, where is it?
Take a look.
You did it. Hey, now it's your turn, Meg. Show it.
Wait, what?
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get involved in that at all. It's not my area of expertise.
Lie to you, and I know how I feel about you.
Oh.
DDG finally tells India Love how he really feels about her.
Right now.
Why would I lie to you, and I know how I feel about you?
Oh. You do?
Yes.
What's that? Are you gonna tell me?
You know I feel so deep about you.
Deep?
This shit run deep. This shit run super deep. Like, this shit run, like deeper than the fucking ocean, in the middle of the ocean, though. Mike 504, appreciate that 50 gifted. I'm sorry if I lost aura by saying that.
Who is Lizard Kelly with the 5 gifted? Shout out to Lizard Kelly. Bum, 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 bum.
Wizard Kelly got herpes, but I was just gonna say, like, if you really wanna call it off.
Wizard Kelly. And he showed his face one time. Wizard Kelly showed his face. Proud family. I feel like I don't want to look up his face just to keep the memories alive. I'm not gonna look. We're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna look at it.
Will it turn in? Wait, look, it's turning.
What? News. Kim Jong-un watched as his brand new 5,000-ton warship toppled over. Why did he need a warship? I feel like some people got too much money. I feel like some people got just too much money, bro. Like you got so much money, you building 5,000-ton warships. that don't work, I don't know. That's crazy to me. If you don't need money at a certain point, that you buying 5,000 ton warships, just give back, bruh. There's people that could use that money to actually do something good with themselves. They could actually use that money for good. You could help some people with that. Buying 5,000 ton warships, I just couldn't imagine having unlimited amounts. Like, I'm good, family's good, everything's good, and I'm buying warships. I just couldn't do it. I just don't get it. Like, don't it feel good to help people that could use the help just because you want to do it? I think that's like the ultimate version of freedom. Helping somebody else just cause you got it. Why not? Next video, Steve Jobs $120 million super yacht. That's crazy. I want to see this warship top.
The ship was launched by a sliding method from land to water, but due to inexperienced command and operational negligence, the side of the ship did not lower simultaneously, causing the front to go down first and tilt, resulting in damage.
조선노동당 중앙위원회 비서 조춘용 동지가 진동의하는 김정은 동지께서 지니신 위대한 애국 사상과 구국 강경 의지의 결정체이며 혁명에 대한 성스러운 책임감이 선체 한매동의 새 시대를 안아오시는 김정은 동지께서는 감의 출연으로 하여 우리 해군 무력을 여기 탄생한
It's not mental health and it's not drugs. It's
the issue with America's homeless crisis. Quotes, they're stealing from you. They're not even bidding these okay, let's see what he's talking about.
What's the number one indicator of homelessness? Do you guys know what it is?
Number one indicator of homelessness. I don't know about indicator. I want to say cause, maybe drugs, maybe.
It's not mental health and it's not drugs. It's the lack of ability to afford housing.
He's spitting.
Number one reason by a long shot. How about you do this? Go to private sector, go to contractors like you and say, we have limited budget. We want to build really nice units for $100,000 a unit and have 15 contractors bid against it and find the least expensive option. They're not even bidding these projects. These are buddies of theirs at the country club. And they're like, hey, if you go do this for 600 grand, you cut me back, I'll bill you as a vendor. So this is what's happening. The money's going straight from the government to the contractor, but the contractor pays invoices, right, to his subcontractors. So these government officials are becoming subcontractors on the jobs. Project manager fee, $100,000. Dude, they're just stealing from you. They're flat out stealing from you.
I believe this completely. I believe that's how we've gotten to where our housing market is today. And, you know, better days are on the way. I say that. Definitely better days are on the way. I can't see it getting, you know, I think we reached peak worse. Like, it can't get worse. So things got to bounce back. Things always got to be in balance. So I think we got better days coming. But right now, yeah, where I live, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, where I live, I'm not gonna be too specific, but the average house here is $1.6 million. That's the average home price, and it's not a mansion, bruh. It's a dang house. It's just a house, bruh. It's just a house. Like, I'm talking like 1,400 square feet. You paying 1.6 million out here. 1.6. That's crazy. I'm talking average size, like, yeah. Not a gated community. You know what? We need a housing market documentary. That's what I want to see right now. I need a kombucha.
Some big numbers coming out of the housing market today, and they're not looking.
Perfect. This is exactly what I want to see. I'm gonna get some kombucha. We're gonna watch this. hit me. Let's watch a quick one first. Why homeowners are struggling to afford monthly expenses. Hidden fees of owning a home.
Record high inflation may have people questioning whether homeownership is a good investment. Property taxes on the median single-family home have risen by more than 25% between 2019 and 2023. There's also been about a 20% increase in home insurance premiums between 2021 and 2023, according to insurance comparison company Insurify. Insurify estimates
Why did everything go up during COVID and never come back down?
Rates will rise another 6% by the end of 2024.
What many have failed to anticipate is the rise in both property taxes, and that's correlated to the rise in the value of their home, something that at some level helps them, as well as the increased cost of paying for that insurance.
82% of recent home buyers said they regret their purchase. With
Whoa. 82% of recent home buyers said they regret their purchase. Bruh, I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking for like a house. I've been like just checking out the housing market. I was looking for a house. And when I saw the price of just all these houses, and I'm talking about the most average, even below average house you can think of, if you look at a state like California, I think you're looking at like $600,000 to $900,000 for the average home price. It might be like $700,000 now, and like they want a mortgage of like $4,500 a month or more for like, I'm talking like a garbage, like below average home in a questionable neighborhood. It's actually insane. So when I see 82% regret their purchase, I don't doubt it, man. Shout out to all the homeowners, you doing your thing. But every time I see someone in this timeline become a new homeowner, to me, it's just not worth it. Buying a home used to be the dream, but like right now, it's just, bro, 82% regret. I agree. That number makes sense. Nobody will tell you to your face. They'll post it online. Yo, I just got the keys. But I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, you stuck in a location paying an inflated price. They say the housing market never goes down, and that apparently it's never done that in history or something. I don't believe it. Either the prices are coming down, or we gonna have to. Yes, we just gonna have to rent for now, because I'm not going for it, man. I'm just not going for it. If a $1.6 million house don't get you at least somewhat of a mansion, I'm not going for it, bro. It's just not happening.
44% saying they've had to take on additional debt to maintain their standard of living.
Yeah.
Just because a person may own a valuable home doesn't necessarily mean that they're financially set. There are other costs associated to maintaining that property.
Unfortunately, a lot of people go into buying a home and they don't understand that their monthly payment could change.
More than 1 in 4 homeowners with mortgages spent more than 30% of their income on housing costs, implying they're cost burdened.
More than 30%? 30%'s not that bad. Like if you rent like an apartment or rent anywhere, they usually want you to make 3 times of what the cost is to rent. So 30% on the housing is not that bad, because that's just 3% of their income essentially. 3%. That's 1/3 of their income essentially. And let's hope that 1/3 is post-tax, which it's probably not. So they're probably spending more like they're probably spending like 40 to 45% of their income on housing after taxes and all that. No way.
Here's why home payments are skyrocketing and how people shopping for a home can prepare.
Homeownership is the primary path toward wealth creation in the United States.
Single-family homeowners accumulate an average of $225,000 in wealth from their homes during a 10-year period, according to a 2022 report from the National Association of Realtors.
That wealth sort of boils down to being primarily only on paper, and the time that you cash in that asset is when you sell the home.
There's a saying, house rich, cash poor, meaning people may own a valuable home, but that doesn't always translate into having cash on hand.
Home prices have been increasing over the last few years, and it's outpaced income for the average consumer. That's a problem because that creates an affordability crisis for the average person.
Who is this? CNN? CNBC. I'm going to give y'all some brownie points.
This can be a problem because as the value of a home rises, so does the cost to maintain it. Property taxes are one of the costs that can increase with the value of the home. Homeowners whose properties were reassessed between 2019 and 2023 amid skyrocketing valuations saw an increase in taxes. The median taxes for properties that were reassessed increased more than $600 for the year between 2019 and 2023.
$600 for the year? That's not that bad, bro. That's like $50 a month. That's not the worst in the world for property taxes.
Local municipalities can do these. Each local government has a different form of them in certain areas.
If houses increase like $20,000 a year on average in their valuation, or after 10 years it said $200,000. So let's say it's $22,000 a year the house goes up in value, apparently, according to calculations. An extra $50, $600 a month is like pennies taken away from that. So it's not terrible.
Areas where they go, we're going to do an assessment because we need to build some new infrastructure for something. And this is how we're going to raise the funds for it. And so that's another important thing with your realtor is to talk about, has the town and county been talking about any sort of assessment like this coming up? Have you heard anything? If your realtor says, I don't know, then go get a new realtor right away because they should be following all this stuff because they are your advocate and they're your guide.
An expert had told me that property taxes rarely go down. They usually go up.
Property tax increases in the past 4 years varied by state, with New Jersey, Connecticut, and New York seeing the highest average property tax increases, while West Virginia, Alabama, Arkansas, and Mississippi saw the lowest.
I can see that. So, New Jersey, what's going on in New Jersey? Why is New Jersey so? New York, I get that. California, I get that. Texas, oh my gosh. Wait, I heard about that. Let's see. Why are property taxes in Texas so high? They don't have a state income tax, so they make up for it through property tax? Okay, they do. I see. Local governments rely heavily on property taxes to fund essential services like public schools, which explains why teachers in Texas get paid minimum wage. Okay, that makes sense. Is Texas... Texas is currently ranked 7th in the United States for its economic performance. So it's actually doing pretty good as a state, which is weird because everything's so cheap out there. Like if I look up Texas house for sale, you can get compared to some states, this is not bad at all. You can get, for $300,000, you can get 1,600 square feet, estimated payments about $2,100 a month. I imagine property taxes included and all the other fees along with the mortgage. So you pay about $2,200 for $300,000 house. That's lower than rent, bruh. That's lower than like average rent. So I mean, in some states, New York, California, Colorado, I think, some other places. This is $300,000, $2,200 a month. Not bad. Looks quiet. Look at the blue skies. Okay. This is Texas. Floors are kind of cheap. I'd probably get the floors redone if I moved into a place like this, or maybe it's just the lighting. I really don't like these floors. But it's $300,000. Of course, you're not going to use the best flooring possible. Okay. See, I could go for... Oh, okay. That's some good space. You got the couch right there. It's decent space because after the couch is going to be like this. That's going to be like the couch. So you got decent space. It looked bigger with no couch right here. Got the kitchen table, kitchen. That ain't. This is not the worst, bro. I might gotta go to Texas, y'all. I might gotta see y'all out there with sandy cheeks. Wait, how did they do that? Oh, they put some. Looks weird. Oh, I see. The TV's behind this. Okay, that makes sense. $300,000. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad for a house. That's not bad. Okay, I could do something like that. Okay. Some cozy. Something to come home to. All right, this is 4,000 square feet, $530,000. Not bad. Mortgage, estimated payments about $4,300 a month. For 4,000 square feet, this is a 5-bedroom house, so you probably don't even need this. Looks like a dang castle. Okay, I could go for this. Okay. I like that spade right there. All right, probably a leaf. It looks like a spade. Me personally, I could do this. I could definitely do this. This is, oh yes. Five bedrooms. You got an office room. You got your bedroom. You got 3 more rooms to do whatever. You got a guest room. You got 2 more rooms. Do whatever you want. You can move your friends in. Y'all can get a place together. Think about it. You get this place for like $4,300 a month on a mortgage. You got 3 people living there. Y'all only paying like $1,400 a piece. You paying under the average renting price. But I imagine owning a home with 3 people would be hard. So, I mean, renting, I guess, would be cheaper. No, renting, they'd probably charge you more because they want to make a profit. They probably charge you like 5 racks. Texas, huh? I'm going to keep that open for later.
It's always an option for homeowners to challenge essentially the tax assessment that they're getting relative to their own property. And I've been made aware of, for example, some attorneys that actually are in the business of doing that for homeowners. And I've known of some people who said, hey, what does it hurt to challenge that assessment? I would ask, well, first of all, is it worth your time and potentially your money to challenge that? But if you're really in a situation where you think it's unfair or inaccurate, then I think that's where the challenges really do more properly come into play.
Homeowners insurance is the other major expense that can fluctuate after a home purchase. The average annual homeowners insurance rates in the U.S. increased from $1,984 in 2021 to $2,377 in 2023.
Oh, that's $200 a month. I can't do that. You got to protect your house from fires and all that, but bro, that's $200 a month. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt.
One estimate from Insurify predicts average annual rates will rise to roughly $2,500 by the end of 2024.
In the last couple of years, we've seen this spike, this huge increase, and it is because we are having more natural disasters in places. We're having more wildfires.
We also have a tumultuous economy right now. How much home you can actually afford by salary? Ooh. You know what we're gonna
What's
start
up, Graham?
doing? We're gonna start doing streams.
Guys,
like
here.
This, where we educate ourselves too. What is this? Halo. What account is this?
So, have you ever wondered how much money you need to make to buy a house like this, or even this? Well, wonder no longer, because today we'll cover exactly how much income it takes to rent and buy the typical home in every price point based on today's interest rates, record high prices, and lender guidelines. Because chances are it's not going to be what you expect, and the final result... results are pretty surprising. Not to mention, I say all of this as someone who's worked full-time in real estate since 2008 as a real estate agent, real estate investor, landlord, and homeowner. So I'll be able to give you some first-hand experiences into exactly what you could expect, and then at the end, we'll cover how much you would need to make to one day buy a home like this, if you're curious. Although before we go into that, if you'd like to see more of these what can I afford videos, do me a quick favor and hit the like button. It gives me a really good indication if these are the types of videos you'd like to see more of, and it just really helps out the algorithm. So if you wouldn't mind, thank you so much, or subscribing. That helps too. Thank you so much, and now let's begin. All right, so as a bit of a background, when it comes to housing expenses, it's important to understand that there is a huge difference between buying and renting. And as you're about to see, the costs are going to be substantially different depending on which route you decide to go. For example, there's a saying out there that goes something like,
a lot of talking, not enough statistics. Why is it so expensive to live in the U.S.? Okay, I want to know this. If nobody can afford a home,
fewer young people than ever are going to be able to buy a house in their lifetime, and at the same time, homes are getting more expensive every year. What? But if nobody can afford to buy a house, then how the f*** do they keep getting more expensive?
So the idea of being able to save a 20% down payment is almost unimaginable.
Yeah, rent gets raised, 1,000% with no notice, and
a family home should be the bedrock of your financial life. It gives you somewhere to live while building up equity in a place that you can one day call your own. Owning a home with a 30-year mortgage is cheaper out of pocket every month in most cities than renting. So if you can buy your own home, you will be richer now and richer in the future. You already know this, but if you're in the 75% of my audience that doesn't own a home, it's probably because you can't afford one. According to a report by Redfin, only 21% of homes that went on sale in 2022 were considered affordable. That's down from 60% of homes that went on sale in 2021. That means in just 1 year, 2/3 of all affordable housing became...
It's not a bad video, honestly, but this voice is not resonating with me. It might just be his microphone. Mike still owns 0% of Prime.
Of that?
Nothing. 0%.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
Loyal servant, bro. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
Crazy.
In that respect, at least.
But you get, I mean, there's other benefits.
No, he already told me he's gonna break me off.
Because that's.
He already told me he's breaking me off, bro.
Because that's a big
I'm breaking
one.
him off.
Yeah, because that's that's.
No, he's gonna. Yeah, I'll be taken care of. I'm not worried about it.
Good. You should, because you know, it's funny. Your
Bro,
ads are.
Bro, I have it 24/7.
Your ads are hilarious.
I
like
probably promote it more than
non-sponsored.
they do on YouTube, bro. What the f, dude? Are you serious? I brought it to your opening.
Yeah. No, I love it. And then what about? Before we get off this topic, now just real quick, the energy drinks, are they 6 times the caffeine? Is that actually a thing?
No, they're not. I can't believe I'm even talking about it this much as a non-equity owner. No, they have 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is the same amount as other, competitive drinks, and less than some other ones.
Should you get equity in the business just for being somebody's friend? He didn't say anything about starting it with them. You know what I want to get into? I want to get into some Clear Obscure Expedition 33. All right, I'm gonna start another stream in a bit. I'm gonna take a little break, get some water. I'll catch y'all in like 30 minutes.